Welcome back to the lecture series of Managerial Economics. In this session, I'm going to discuss one of the most important topic, that is demand forecasting. What do you mean by demand forecasting? And what are the features of demand forecasting? And why we require demand forecasting? Those aspects I'm going to cover in this short video. So first of all, we'll understand the definition of demand forecasting. So basically, the demand forecasting, it is actually predicting the future demand for a product or service based on number one, past data. Similarly, market trends and conditions and the business conditions. So these are actually comes under the demand forecasting. So basically, demand forecasting helps the business entity for the production and for the sales, then financial planning and workforce efficiently. So these are the basic information about the demand forecasting. It is unavoidable for any type of business entity. Let us see some examples of demand forecasting. First, I would like to talk about, during the Christmas, there is a heavy demand of cake. For example, I am anticipating before like 10 months only for next Christmas will be falls on December 25th. So before that only I need to plan like, so what could be the like and requirement of the cakes, what like how many cakes will be sold out in the coming Christmas. How about the demand? Whether the what flavor people love, what kind of cakes people demands. Okay, so like it I need to check my past data of the cake. Last year I need to check how much cake sold out, which type of cake, variety of cake. For example, Black Forest. Was that sold out very highly? Okay, I need to check it up. Then increase during the Christmas. It's based on like what kind of I need to buy more ingredient. I need to hire more number of staffs for that purpose. Correct. So I need to like arrange more labels for that. So these are the things which I require. So this is one of the example. The basic features of demand forecasting are as follows. It is an like it provides a like a educated guess in the sense based on the past data like and the market condition, like we are anticipating that this much of sale will happen in the coming year. It provides a specific number. So last year we sold out almost 1 lakh cake. In the future, demand is very high. We are anticipating 1 lakh 25 cakes. Correct. It is for the fixed time period, maybe like a short term. Short term means up to 1 year. If it is long term, up to 10 years. If it is short term and long term, we can classify it. It helps for like a manage the uncertainty and reduces the risk of business and like variations. All the things I can take care of that. These are the various features of demand forecasting. Now I would like to take you why demand forecasting is important. I wanted to explain in terms of like a long term and short term. First, I would like to talk about like a demand forecasting for long term. Long term in the sense it's up to 3 to 10 years. So it helps for the business expansion, like new stores, new outlets, new factories, or new products. For example, a car manufacturer forecasting demand and decide to build a new plant. Well, that is one example. Another point is second thing is financial planning aspects. It helps for companies to arrange the long-term funds because capital is mandatory. Without like a financial capital, we cannot go further. A company issues shares and debentures to raise money for the future growth. So these are the things which you need to understand. Now, the third point related to long-term plan is hiring and training the workers. So human resource is most important for every organization. Without human resource, we cannot get the production. So it like we need to hire a particular people, certain number of people. It helps the business and train the staff for long-term growth. Okay. For example, a software company predicts demand for AI engineers and train the employee accordingly. They are going to start recruiting and they are going to start recruiting the freshers. They are going to start the recruiting for like experienced candidate. They are going to start the training. So those things are for like a very long-term forecasting. Similarly, like business stability, it reduces the production and sales fluctuation. That is another thing. Then industry interdependencies. Demand for one product affects on other. Okay. Like more demand for the cars increases demand for the steel, rubber, and fuel. These are the things which we can categorize for the long term. So demand forecasting is badly required for the long term application. So if I talk about like a very short term in the sense up to 1 year, So, so it helps for the production planning. So avoid underproduction and overproduction. Those things, wastage can be reduced. So similar kind like it's not like there are so many techniques available. Some people follow like JIT, just-in-time delivery. You might have heard about that. A mobile company increases the production if the predict demand is for new model. Okay, so this is a particular example. You have to go through that. Another short-term like demand forecasting, that is like purchasing of raw material. It helps the business order the right quantity of material to avoid the wastage or shortage. So it's up to very short. For example, next Christmas, we want to arrange the cakes. We want to produce the cake. It's only for 10 months remaining, right? 10 months. So like this is a short term. Within 10 months, I need to arrange the material for the cake. I need to arrange the flavors. I need to arrange the employees, temporary employees I need to hire. Okay. Then pizza shop stock up the cheeses if the demand is expected to rise the weekend. Of course, that will happen for like because weekends pizza demand is very high. So at that time, more quantity of cheese is required compared to the weekdays. Yeah. So setting the right prices. So it helps adjust the price based on the demand trends. Hotel prices increases during the peak season due to high demand. That will happen, especially during summer vacation. If you want to plan a summer vacation right now, if you want to book a like any one of the good hotel, so you check the prices. It is very high. It is very high because all people are going for summer vacation. For children, there are 2 months holidays, right? So people obviously planning for a vacation. So obviously people are like the hotel authority, hotel people, like hotel those who are working in the hotel sector, they try to increase the price. Correct. If I go for like during Feb, March, because it will be very less only during that time, like exam season. So less number of parents are ready to take the children outside there. They want to focus the exams, right? Yeah, that will happen. Sales forecasting. It helps the companies to set the realistic sales target. A car company predicts how many units will be sold in a specific region. Correct. So another like importance of forecasting for the short term is managing the cash flow. It helps the business plan their finances to get the loan advance if needed because money is important for some particular time. Hiring the employees helps the companies decide how many workers they need. For example, a retail store hires extra staff for the festival season. For example, during the festival season, like Ugadi or any other festival season. So, like during Ganesh Chaturthi, Ugadi, Eid. Okay. Such kind during the festival season, of course, we can say like some retail outlets, more hiring will be happen. Even they'll offer more part-time jobs during the particular time only. They will hire the employee and close the agreement within 10 days or 2 weeks. Similarly, these are the like importance regarding the short term. So of course we understood that. So demand forecasting that is needed for short term basis as well as long term basis to run the business very smoothly. Demand forecasting helps the business to reduce uncertainty, plan efficiently, and grow sustainably. Like equilibrium, it maintains the equilibrium, right? Equilibrium condition. Try to maintain the equilibrium. It is like especially useful for developed economies where the market condition changes very rapidly, especially in India. So if you have any queries related to demand forecasting, please do let me know. So in the coming session, I'm going to talk about like different types of demand forecasting and various aspects of demand forecasting. Thank you so much for watching this video. Happy learning. Have a great day. So if you're watching our channel first time, I request you to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video again. Happy learning. Have a great day.